Greetings from James Wright Cars, and today's video consists of this 2013 on a 62 Volkswagen Polo 1.2 match. This vehicle's done 92,000 miles and it's accompanied by a full service history. There's a spare wheel, that all important locky wheel nut key. The inside of the boot's there nice and clean, and the paintwork around the vehicle, as you can see down this passenger side, is extraordinarily good, nice and level. Alloy wheels are all in good condition, as are the tyres. This is the near side rear wheel, the near side front, offside front and offside rear. And we've just fitted new front brake pads. Among its many other attributes, the car has privacy glass, isofix rear seats and also electric rear windows as well as front. Electrically operating door mirrors, which also are heated. Carpet sets are in really good condition. They've not had a hell of a life, and the edge of the driver's seat hasn't collapsed or lost any of its newness, and the steering wheel is all nice and crinkly as it was when it left the factory. On startup, the car will burst into life with usual Volkswagen reliability, and there's the mileage at 92,628. There's a Volkswagen approved retrospectively fitted Bluetooth unit, which apparently takes music streaming as well. You can turn the traction control off here. It has heated rear window, DAB radio, FM radio, CD, air conditioning, and also down there you've got auxiliary input. It's a 5-speed manual gearbox. Looking across this side of the dashboard, you've got the facility to reset the flat tyre monitors, and there's that all-important handbook pack as well as the service history. And speaking of which, it was serviced at 4,000 miles in 2013, 10,000 in 14, 33 in 15, in 2016 at 64, and in 2019 77, and 2020 it was done at 86, and most latterly in 2021 it was done at 92,309. So it's only just been done in the last few hundred miles. The registration document is here as well, and we can tell you that it is only 128 grams per kilometre, so currently that's £125 a year to tax. This is the latest invoice for the latest service and MOT, and also an HPI report sheet to be HPI checked and clear. Beyond that, the MOT expires on the 23rd of January 2022, and we have both keys, which is a nuisance when they're not there. Let's go and see what it's like to drive on the road. It's terribly light to drive, very light steering, light clutch, light gear change as well, and economical. I drove this car a couple hundred miles and it was really, really cheap to run. Pretty good on road tax too. It's only $125 a year to tax. Now, what do I think of these cars? Well, my daughter, when she was 17, I got her exactly this car with this engine. Not a match model, but she absolutely loved it. Of course, it's a very safe car and reliable. It was a superb first car for a young driver. Of course, insurance is low on them as well. Let's go and have a quick look under the bonnet. And it's a 1.2 litre petrol mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox, ice-cold air conditioning as well. Now you can get me on this telephone number running across the bottom of the screen here. We're also on Facebook and Instagram at James Wright Cars, so don't hesitate to give us a call. Use this video in the current COVID climate to get a good and clear idea of what this car is like. All that remains me to do now is thank you very much for watching.